So I have my concrete molds, and the trick with the concrete mold is getting the timing just right. And though the cement looks wet still, if you touch it, you can feel it's not depressing, and it's slightly tearing away, pulling away from the edges. And I find that this is the best time to gently knock and lift the mold. So let's take a look here and see if I'm right. Oh, there we go. So the trick is, if you leave it in too long, it expands and you won't be able to get it out of your mold, and then you have to break it in order to get it out. But we've timed this one perfectly, and everything slid right out beautifully. Now, it's not easy every time like this. I'm not even going to try to deceive you, and you can see I kind of broke the little edge off of this, but I'll repair that with some wet cement later. I used this $4 high strength 5,000 plus concrete mix from Sawcrete, and the result after they thoroughly dry is a nice strong concrete paver. If you measure very carefully, you should be able to get 2.5 pours out of a 80-pound bag of cement, sometimes 3 depending the depth that you make them. So you'll get 2 and about 1/2 of one. Now that's not counting the mistakes, because you can see I have a pile of bricks over here that broke and were messed up, and they're just not going to be good enough. So I'm going to free this one up before I get into trouble, and then I will cover the grinding, finishing, and staining of the bricks in my next video. But the consistency is really important. Also, when you mix the concrete, you don't want it to be too wet, and you don't want it to be too dry. You want to find that nice honey spot. I'll try to find time to show you the consistency of the concrete as well.